Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thanks for being here today. Secretary Johnson, being the legislature's probably only DOC certified CO, it's great to be here in front of you guys. Just a couple quick questions. Before you said we have a 57-to-1 inmate to parole agent ratio. What currently is our inmate to CO ratio in our state system?
One to 4.1.
1 to 4.1.
Yeah.
So our parole agents and parole supervisors are basically looking after 57 inmates per one parolee agent. So since the merger with the DOC and probation, what has been done from you and your staff to make equal the pay scales between parole agents and supervisors as compared to COs and sergeants and captains? I've heard there's not a lot of equality going on here in terms of pay scales.
We've been working with the Office of Administration on a proposal to get the parole staff on what is called the CM scale, which would be equivalent. And there is a job study and other measures that are currently pending as it relates to that.
What happened with that study? I know that was commenced. Was there any results from that, or?
We don't have final results from that, so it's still ongoing, and we're continuing to work with them on getting that at least through and getting a definitive word on it.
So these caseworkers have a 57-to-1 ratio. Previously to that, let's say before the merger, what was the ratio then?
It's been running around 54, 55, and more recently.
So before the merger, it was 54-to-1.
Yes.
Okay. And do you think the way things are now, it's co-equally?
In terms of the pay or?
The pay, yes.
I mean, listen, the agents have responsibilities not only for those individuals, but those individuals in the community, and they're presented with the risks in the community. And I would, having worked both sides, I can say in prison, we talked a little bit about the risks to the COs, which is great, but you know where your restricted housing units are. You kind of know who the bad people are. Out on the community, you could just be walking down the street. You're going into some high-risk environments. So we don't think that we would argue, maybe put it in the positive, that the agents would merit the same level of consideration on pay, and that's certainly been our leadership's position in working with the Office of Administration.
Hopefully you can